Alright, Colorado 2025, just out here trying my luck, hoping to find some elk. September 4th, so season's been open for 2 days, just got in here this afternoon, trying to get a lay of the land and go find a place to camp, hopefully get to the area that I've been wanting to get to, set up camp there, and then hunt in the morning, slowly make my way to another area and catch up with Ryan, and hopefully we get some elk on the ground the next couple of days. Good morning. First full day hunting. It's been pretty quiet. Hunter came through, driving right through the area that I wanted to hunt in, but so probably blew out whatever was in here. There's some sign in here, but it's pretty quiet. It's nice and foggy, staying cool. So I'm gonna finish this morning hunt and then go back, load all my gear, and meet up with Ryan this afternoon. Should take me a good majority of the afternoon to get there. So he said yesterday there was a lot more action where he was, and then we're gonna, so hopefully he gets it done today and they're still going when I get there, if I don't find anything on my way. Alright, it's about 6:15 p.m. Slowly making my way back towards Ryan's position. Heard a couple of bugles earlier, so trying not to move too fast. Just slowly hunting my way towards him. His camp about 3/4 of a mile away, but there's a lot of good country just between here and there, so just gonna move slow, might let out a call or so, and then see if anybody home responds. Still. On to the next spot. Alright, just to kind of recap what's been going on. Right after that 5x5 showed up, heard a bugle, actually made a move on the 5x5, got within 100 yards till his cow winded me. And then I heard a bugle to my right, circled around, got into a meadow, and saw the bull come out. And I made the mistake of taking the shot. It was too late, and 1, 2, the distance was a little bit further than I should have taken, especially at that time of day. So lessons learned for sure on this hunt. I hit him, but I don't think it was a fatal hit. It wasn't a hard smack. It was just a light hit, and he ducked the arrow. So I think I might have shot high in no man's land. So some lessons learned on this hunt for sure was, one, I did not do the animal justice by hitting him where I did, and the hunt itself by not being fully prepared the way I had been in the past. In years past, I'd practiced pretty regularly, especially long distance, just in case. Two, not making sure all my equipment was good. I noticed late last week that my optic sight, or my sight pin, was starting to fade, and I didn't change it out in time. So I thought I could get away with that. And two, and finally, just the biggest thing is just not being ready the way I was supposed to be. I know there's a lot of people out there who can say that they practice all the time. I can honestly say that I didn't. Maybe 2 or 3 times a week at the most, a dozen or so arrows, just straight distances, never adding any angles or any type of topography to the shots. It was slightly uphill on the shot, but like I said, he ducked it, and just a bad shot in general. Lesson learned for sure. Tracked him all day yesterday, or tried finding some track, never found a track, never found my arrow. Went in the general direction of where he did and the rest of the elk did. Climbed up and over tons of deadfall. Just looked for hours all day yesterday. Sat the meadow hoping he'd come back out, and nothing. So I think that it's just a bad lesson. Hard lessons learned. So anybody who's watching and thought that this is going to be a successful hunt, like most of them, they are not. So I should have, had I done my job throughout the summer, once I knew I was going to come on this hunt, I should be packing out a bull right now instead of explaining to you guys. So kind of just looking at some new country, not really hunting, but hunting, you know, replaying the day through my mind. Ryan is still kind of out there. He's still chasing bugles, which is good. And big shout out to him for having him invite me to this area. So I think that I will probably pack out today and just head home. I mean, I punched my tag. That's it. Even though it wasn't a fatal hit, I still hit an animal, did not recover, and so that was my opportunity. I had become complacent in my preparation and ensuring my equipment was ready before heading out to the mountain. It's a hard and humbling lesson learned, but it felt good to get out and to hunt for myself. Next year will be a different story.